This week we're going to highlight harvest progress for soybeans as well as short-term weather trends. Then we're going to turn our attention to South America, specifically looking at Brazil. They're planting beans as we speak here in Brazil, and there's some change in the weather trends that we're going to highlight this week. We're going to wrap things up with a long-term review of November soybean futures. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved in the middle of October, and of course soybean harvest is still in full swing across the U.S. Let's get right to it now. They've ended the crop condition ratings for soybeans, so there's no more crop ratings that we're going to focus on. So we're going to look at harvest progress across the U.S. What we did this week was highlight in green those states that are above the 5-year average in terms of harvest. States in red are below the 5-year average, and states in yellow are equal to the 5-year average. You can see all across the country, with just a few exceptions, we're well above average in terms of soybean harvested. Let's look at that relative to recent history. Again, a very brisk harvest pace here, 67% done as of October 13th. Soybeans harvested increase approximately 27% over the next 2 weeks between October 13th and the 27th. So weather permitting, we may be approaching 90% or even a tad above that as we move into the end of the month. Speaking of weather, let's take a look at the short-term trends. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're looking here at an interesting pattern this week way across the western part of the U.S., specifically looking at western Kansas, Texas Panhandle, western Oklahoma, eastern Colorado. There's going to be some rainfall in that green area, heavy rainfall. But as you move further north and further east, very little rain across the Midwest. Let's quantify that now over the next 7 days. We're looking here at, again, some heavy rainfall, 1 to 2 inches highlighted there in that yellow-orange area. But as you move further east, very little rain. So it looks like it's going to be a wide open week for harvest. Let's now look at the next 2 weeks. We're looking here, again, that green area highlighted across Kansas is going to be some rainfall there. But as you move further east and north, normal to actually some dry area there. So it looks like as this soybean harvest begins to wind down, we're going to have some open weather. Let's turn our attention now to South America, specifically looking at where soybeans are produced in Brazil. Now we're looking here at soybean production in the major state, again in the north, Mato Grosso. Moving south, we're looking at states such as Paraná, Rio Grande do Sul. They're planting the beans now, again, as U.S. producers are harvesting. Let's look at planting progress now. Planting progress here across the country has been slow so far. It's been a little bit dry, so that's slowed producers as they wait for rainfall to get the soil ready to go. 9% overall. Last year at this time, 19%. We've highlighted Mato Grosso was only 7.8% done as of October 13th, 35% last year. So there had been some concerns about a slow planting pace there due to dryness. I say had been some concerns because you look at our final slide here, and we're looking at some above normal rainfall totals across Mato Grosso, that Mato Piba area in the northeast, Minas Gerais, Goiás. So while it may temporarily slow down the planters, when those opportunities now arise, producers will be ready to go to plant their beans. Let's wrap things up now with a review of long-term review of November soybean futures. Now, November beans, as we tape here on Wednesday, have dipped below $10 a bushel. They're trading near $9.90 a bushel. Notice now we're in the middle of that harvest price period for crop insurance, so that's why we strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to get control of your newly harvested 2024 bushels. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Hope you have a safe harvest.